Hi guys, Tuva here. It is Monday the 8th of August and the moon is waxing in Sagittarius, a fire sign. It's very encouraging to make you feel like you want to do things that you haven't done, like joining a new group or making friends with new people or starting a discipline of some sort, just even going out with friends or family. Because of the energy you're giving out, you might make new acquaintances, but they probably won't last into a long-term friendship. So we're heading towards a full moon again, and we can obviously put things that we're doing into full speed ahead so that we get a great outcome. So let's get into the reading. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. So we have Arnzus, that's Odin's actual rune. We have Joy, which is Wonyo, and we have Lagoose, the water rune. As we know, where you get water, you get the moon, you get emotion. Also, a good cleansing rune. So if you've got something going on in your life that needs dealing with, you can't go more better than using Lagoose or Lagoose to help you to cleanse the situation. But water is also a very vital part of us. We are made up of so much water ourselves, and this is why the moon has such a strong hold on our emotions and the way we live, and everything on the planet is similar. But it can also represent a lack of control of our emotions maybe, or a lack of control of a situation where we just can't deal with what we're supposed to be dealing with. Only by attuning to who you are will you be able to get that emotional balance. Because if you see a jar of water and you stick a straw in it and you blow into it, it makes lots of bubbles, it makes lots of turmoil, because you are adding air into that water. If you just leave that water, it will be completely calm. So you can see that adding something to water will make it react. If you shut it away, it will go stagnant and will smell horrible and will probably turn a murky colour. Again, shutting off your feelings will cause that, but adding anger or any emotion to that water will set off an imbalance of some sort. So to keep harmony in your life, you need to be getting a balance on the emotional side. So it's a little bit like how we eat. If we're eating badly, guys, that's going to have an effect on the body. If you were overdoing it on one particular food, say for example cakes or chocolate, drinking lots of fizzy drinks instead of nice natural drinks, you're going to get the outcome to that, which would probably be weight gain and very bad skin condition. Might even bring on ill health. But if you're eating healthily, it will balance things and your weight will stay good and your skin will be okay, and you'll probably be okay in your health. And so again, we're talking balance. We're talking about not just clinging on, but dealing with it and using those emotions in the right way. It can be about changing your circumstances in your life, which can cause a turmoil in your emotions too. So if you are going through an imbalance at the moment, try to find things that will aid you to help you to keep calm. For example, that if you take time out, even if it's only for 10 minutes, to sit alone in your bedroom, garden, or wherever you can find that time alone, to be just you, to try not to think about your problem, but to think on something really nice. And doing this at least once a day, within a week you should find that you're starting to get an idea of how you can deal with what's going on, because you've had time to yourself to not be emotional but to be just you. And the goose is saying, find yourself and you'll sort the situation out. Now let's move on to Arnzus, Odin's rune, the rune of the messenger. Odin, in his sacrifice, brought through knowledge and wisdom and communication, which is normally via the mouth. It is Odin's rune. It does represent communication, divine power and spirituality. It is the rune of prophecy as well, and it will reveal things to you. It will also encompass ideas of your wisdom, your knowledge, your reason, and therefore listening ear to the divine. It might also be to do with a test that you might be going through. It might even be that you're going for an interview for a job. These things all matter in your life. It's not always just about spirituality, but you can use runes to aid you. At the end of the day, guys, only you will know what the message has to say, for Odin will come to you direct. You have to have an open mind, an open eye, and I say eye in reference to Odin, and you also have to be astute. In other words, keep your mind and your soul and everything about you alert to what might be being shown to you. It could be in number form, it could be in animal form, it could be a letter in the post, a certain song being sung on the radio over and over. There is a message for you. Only you can know what that will be. Odin does not share. He will be talking to you, not the world. You're going for an interview, or you're going somewhere where you need to get an answer, then write it on a piece of paper, seek Odin, then wear it upon your body somewhere and go for that interview, go for that, what you need to be going for. And then think no more about it, because whenever you do anything like that, to let it work, you need to forget it, and then you will see an outcome, and that is how it works. Remember, Odin received the runes through sacrifice, and so we have this knowledge available to us, so we need to make good use of it. Let's get on to the third one, which is Wunyo, joy, the rune of joy. I love this one because it's so positive. It's happiness and satisfaction of your life, understanding your success in your relationships, in your health, but also can reveal new times ahead, things that you are wanting to do. It's linked to a feeling of being well, being peaceful with others. Everything is going well because you feel in harmony with your life and that around you, because Wunyo implies close cooperation and companionship with those around you, because joy isn't a solitary thing. To have true joy means you need around you people, family, things that's happening. To be fulfilled, you need that. So much of life can be negative. We need to be allowing ourselves the joy of Wunyo to reach into every part of our lives. Happiness is yours for the taking if you are willing to work for it. Try to get a balance for harmony in your life. So it's your choice at the end of the day. To get that balance, we need to be founded on our own honesty and truth, and not to hide from our own truth either. Seek only what is good and right. And then you cannot fail to get your outcomes. Try to get that emotional balance in your life, because things do happen and we need to be astute and watch what is going on. But we also know that we can deal with it. As I said earlier, if you add fuel to the flames, you'll get a fire. If you add bubbles to water, you get motion. You get a great deal of motion. If you don't, you won't get any. You need to find that middle balance. Odin's rune has messages for you to aid you in your path, in your life. It's for you to find it though. It's for you to take time to be you and to listen, for in the silence we hear. And then once all that's done, you have pure joy. Again, balance it though. Know that it's your choice, whatever way you go. If you want to be happy, then use that choice to be happy. Don't let the negative filter in. Try to stay balanced as possible. And there I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be back again tomorrow with the next reading. So wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. Hausa the Lang.